G'day all and welcome to the South African Lawn. Lekker ouens, the putting green, just a quick update video. I'm saying quick because unfortunately I do not have a lot of time to spend on my lawns and my putting greens and stuff this week, because I'm very proud to announce that I'm now a father. So my baby boy was born last week, Monday, the 28th of March, and he's still not dispatched or deported, whatever, still not out of a hospital. Don't know what the wording is for that. So I'm up and down to the hospital in Pretoria every single flippin' day. But soon he'll be home and then I'll teach him how to cut grass. But guys, an update on my putting green. But before we do that, first, as you can see, there's the mower. We're gonna have a quick mow to extract the most out of this green so we can see what the recovery was of this putting green over the last 9 days. It was, I think it's exactly 9 days since I renovated. I wanted to do it exactly on a week, but we had torrential downpours over the last 60 hours or so. We had just over 60 mils, well, it's not that much, but I mean big rain. So that will affect it to make it a little bit slower and not ideal to mow when it's this wet. But sometimes you just got to do what you've got to do. So yesterday I did clear up for a few minutes and I did sneak in a quick mow while it was wet. I don't like to do this because it just feels like when it's like waterlogged or very saturated with water, it kind of tends to compact the soil a little bit. Luckily this is sand, so I don't think it's as bad as with soil, but the heavy cylinder mower does compact it a little bit when it's saturated with water. It just feels like it's pressing all those air bubbles up. Let's go for a mow and then we'll see how the renovation went. Okay, so I wanted to do a double cut, but to be 100% honest with you, I can see that I'm almost squeezing a little bit of water still out of this sand here. So I'm going to try and get this heavy mower off the green. I can even feel under my foot, it feels a little bit like squishy and soggy. So let's get off the green, but it is cut now to once again approximately 5 millimeters. And it's looking good. Let's have a look at how good it looks. Just check there, Owens. Beautiful. Let me roll a ball, yeah? Check there. Really rolling very, very nicely. This is probably, I think this is my 4th mow. So I mowed 3 times, actually no. I think this is my 5th cut in 9 days. So I did cut quite a bit. And to be 100% honest with you, the one thing that I brought up in the previous video was it felt a lot softer straight after the spiking. However, I must be honest with you, one mow into it, it already firmed up quite a bit, and after 2 mows it was almost back to being quite firm as it is now. And so it really, with that being said as well, after about 2 mows you could hardly see that there was a renovation done now. And obviously with all this rain now, all the sand has washed itself in properly, so there's no real sand to speak of. And as I said, it firmed up a bit, quite a bit, and it flattened it out. So I must say that's one thing with this mower, it flattens it out so nicely. So after 2 mows, about 4 days, I had a puttable and chippable surface almost to the exact same standard as before the renovation. So very, very quick recovery. Must be honest with you, how effective the spiking is though, I'm not 100% sure. In other words, what I'm trying to say is I think this mower is pushing the holes closed, and that might change in the future when the root mass builds a bit, you know, when it's got really strong down there and it holds on to the sand, it might keep that cavity of that spike a little bit longer. For now it still feels as if the sand fills the gap or the spike gap a little bit fast, but very quick recovery. This green is looking really, really good. Besides for this part that is, it's got grass there, but I mean it's bearish. a little bit bigger than my hand. A couple of bare areas right there as well, and there. But I'm hoping with this cooler weather, and now, you know, we in autumn, we might have even another month or two of really ideal weather. So hopefully we can nurse this thing to really completely fill in, and we'll have a very, very good green. So yeah, guys, looking awesome. Let's see how good it chips and putts. I'm gonna go put my mower away and then get my lob wedge and my putter, and let's see how good it rolls. Right guys, so effectively for the next 5 hours or so I should have a very good green here, and you'll see what I mean. It really rolls very well, especially for the first hour, and then for the next 3-4 hours it'll slowly start getting slower. Check how nicely that rolls, and I want to absolutely drill it past the hole so you can see how long it takes for this ball to stop. About a 3-meter downhiller here. Look how fast this is. Oi. Oi, lip out. Oi. Hold up. Okay, so I'm going to use my 58-degree lob wedge, and then I'll show you a chip here. I'm going to try and pitch it on the green, but it is so difficult to stop it, especially when it's this fast. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier after the rain now to get that check, you know, or that break of the speed on the first bounce. But it's normally quite difficult to stop it because of the speed, and obviously the green is very tiny. Oh yeah, it is softer. Oh, nice chip actually. Oi, nice, it is really soft now. Attention all golfers, all pitch marks are to be repaired before leaving for the next tee box. Thank you. Right, so I'm on the right hand side of your screen, and I'm going to try and hit a fairly high shot over this roundabout area, and try and stop it as close as possible to the back flag closest to the camera there. Set. Oh, not bad, just over the green. Oh, short. Yeah, no. Right, so I'm going to attempt to flop here with the blade wide open. If this goes wrong, it could end up in the neighbor's yard. Oh, what a shot. Oh. It's Masters week, and the green being this fast is very fitting. Oh, that is to the moon and back. Right guys, so that's my update on my putting green. It really feels good, it really plays nicely. I must be honest with you, with that tiny spikes, it really recovers itself fairly quickly. Only this little area needs to fill in still, but I'm loving this green. If you do so, and if you like these videos, smash into the like button. So yeah, that's going to be all from my side, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this content. Yeah, that's all from my side guys. Green looking good, mowed at about 5mm, bent grass A4, creeping bent variety, looking good. Maybe a little bit squishy after the rain. Should have maybe not mowed now, but whatever, part of it. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now, bye bye. Get in, get in. Oh, hit the flag. Where do I hand in my scorecard?